Well, hello everybody. This is Master Bladesmith game I just started not too long ago. If you're a fan of Forge and Fire, now this is the game. It is a blast. I was gonna start over, but the beginning is pretty slow. As you can see, I'm already level 7, and that's good. I don't know, 6-7 hours worth. And there's my stats right now. As you can tell, I'm just beginning. I still have a wooden shield. I do have a machete I just made last night, which is pretty sweet. It's not a really good one yet, as I'll show you. Put that back in there. You'll get like a pristine. It'll say great, pristine, even though this one does not look pristine. It just, as you can see, there's like waves in it. I don't know. Maybe that's just the design of the sword. And there's a good one. There's a pristine. It'll actually like shimmer, like glow, and when you're using it, it looks like kind of like a lightsaber. It's kind of cool. And then this is actually what you start out with, a rusted out, nasty sword. And it actually doesn't do too bad. It's just get it close to break when you're doing your time trial or time chamber, which I'll show you right now. I'm gonna turn it. I'm on level 10. Let's turn it down. Yeah, because even on like 0, 0, 0, like the beginning level is pretty hard. And this is how you basically beat the game. You gotta like go as far as you can till the end, and then you're able to escape this place. But I haven't had any luck, and this is the first time I got to use this sword, or the machete. It's kind of fun. I mean, this part, I'm not a big fan of doing this because it's actually really hard. Like, this is the first level, and the mechanics in this game is just out of this world. I've been having a blast. And see, I didn't even slice it. Like, you don't get nothing for that. And every time you slice something, you get like, oh, see, I didn't even slice that one. It's maybe because I'm hitting the back of the blade because there's no fucking sharpness. And that's only one bad thing I don't like about the game, is you can't sharpen anything. They just come out sharp, which I'll show you. It's pretty cool though. Like, the forging part's my favorite. Oop. And there's your health right there. So every time something hits your base here, it damages you. Same with the arrows, of course. The first level, it doesn't really take much health out. It's when you get to like level 5 and 10, it's like one arrow takes like 10% of health away. Oh, arrow. Now this is the best part. So if you hit the bullseye, you get money. You'll hear it once I ever get one. But when you get it, you'll hear ka-ching, like you're making money. And that's how you get like a lot of extra money when you finish this. There it is. See the money? Yeah, bring the money. See, I was doing pretty good last night. I'm not doing it tonight. I don't know what the hell's going on. There you go. And it's weird because like this is the very beginning, and it gets really hard. And then at the door, it looks like it. I don't even know what the max level is. And since I just started, I do not know nothing about this game. I've learned it just by playing. I haven't even researched anything. I couldn't find any YouTube videos. Like, there's like a couple trailers, that was it. There was no actual gameplay, having fun, explaining anything at all. And I'm not one to do a tutorial how to do things, because I'm not that clever. But I'll do my best on what I've learned. And me, I like cutting these arrows down so I can see better. But some of the mechanics is kind of bad because you can see it's kind of slow-mo-ish. Sometimes when you hit stuff, it'll like get right in your face so you can't see anything. Oop. Oh yeah, and you can slice those arrows too with your sword. So like if you time it right, you can hit those arrows. Which I could try to do. I'm not that good. You also get potions which kind of help you out. See if I can hit. Yeah, see? Might have been too fast, but yeah, you can just smack it or cut it. As long as you stop. Let's see if I do it again. See? Sliced. Sliced! Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm not going to spend too much time in here because I don't want to make this video too long. Because I know after like 20 minutes I've already lost interest. See, watch. Damn. Bam! Watch my health drop down. And I had a buddy ask me if I get dizzy. What? It's really weird. I don't in this game at all. I think the only ones I get really dizzy on and get sick on are the roller coasters. Like, they're the only ones that just get really sick. And when you start out, they call it the locomotion, is this is your basic, your start out motion is like you can look and then point whichever direction you want to go. And then the other one to turn used to be quick snap, and I've changed it to smooth, which some people get sick when they do that, but I don't know, it makes it smoother for me. I like it. Alright, so first things first, let's go to the mine, see if I've got any new stuff. So I'm planning on trying to make a video every Sunday, just of me playing, make little episodes, show you how far I'm getting, kind of stuff I've unlocked. Don't you go away. Okay. Because sometimes it'll like disappear, like the ore will just disappear in the grate. I think it's because like you need to upgrade this, that, and that. So far I've only upgraded my belt and my mine cart. You still have to upgrade that weird ass thing, and okay, make sure I'm still getting power. So I need to upgrade everything, and so far I've only upgraded 2 things because they're expensive, and to make money in this game is hard. So to power your machine, you have to put in these gems, and you know, you can see there's green, red, and then there's blue, which each one's like, this is, oops, put that back. How many? Yeah, it's about 5 minutes. These are 30 or 20, something like that, 30 minutes, but they're more expensive. And so it's pretty crazy. Let's see if I got any more. I think these are dead ones I gotta go sell, which I'll go show you. Like all this area up here and up over there, there's nothing there. So I think they're gonna like update something. Like, oh yeah, I did. I upgraded those. Those used to be really crappy looking. Yeah, isn't that cool? But I got a lot of upgrading to do. But there's nowhere really to go. That's basically it. They're just for looking at stuff. Like up there, I went up there and walked around. I'm like, what's new? Yeah, nothing. So let's go check out the store. The store is actually pretty fun. I'm in there a lot, that's for sure. Because I gotta get coal. There's my power gems over there. This is where you get your coal to power your furnace, of course. Potions. I think I haven't got that far yet, but I think you can actually craft your own. I'm not sure, or you have to keep buying them. But I really don't use them very much, which I need to. I just don't want to waste the money. I'm trying to save up for upgrades. There's the power gems. I don't know what the keys are for yet. These things are actually how you make your hilts in your little grinder thing for the wood. You can actually make like the arrowheads, but everything else you have to buy. I've only got the first book of smithing, but that is like 500 of these green. And the only way to make money is to do that time capsule or time chamber and get really far in it, and you'll get money for it. And I've only ever gotten like 1 of the reds, from playing in that. So most of my money has been coming from crafting pristine like weapons and selling them. That's where I'm making some money, because I'm not going to use them. The durability on like this machete is ridiculous, so it will not break. And then there's the upgrades. See, the color is different, so it's not 10 green, it's like 10 different one. I don't know what that one is. So I've got 3 upgrades. I got the belt grinder in Minecraft, so I still got grading panel and elevator, so I gotta do those ones, but that's gonna take me a while, which is part of the reason why I like this game. It's actually really challenging. So you come over here, it shows all your money, and this thing is kind of cool. Is I've ended up using it more to like, let's suck up all this money and put it in here. I've been using it to like find out how much money I have, so like it'll convert your coins, so you can see your coins in there. It'll convert them into whatever color you want. So I'm gonna try. So I've got 60, so that's probably like 6 reds. Yeah. So it's kind of like $1, $5, you know, so on. Or it's like 100. I don't know. No, it's 10. Whatever. You know, my math's horrible right now. So I'm just gonna, let's go reds. It'll change them all to reds. Save you on some space in your bag when you start becoming rich. If I ever become rich. Okay, so I don't need any power gems. Did I need something from here? Don't mind my son. He's having fun. Same here. I'm having fun right now. Okay, so let's head over here. I got a bow I was working on. There's one I already made. My bow ability still isn't really high, so I've been breaking a lot. So I'm trying to build it up, because you have to do the time chamber to level up so you can get further into your crafting and smelt. I'll show you the skills over here. It's easier to explain. See, there's your max and what you have. So the only way to increase your max is leveling up. So I'm trying to do it all at the same time. So I'm leveling up, coming back here, working on that, going back over there. So I'm still working on crafting and fletching. So, and I've only got 1 book. I'm already at the max on that book. So I literally have to wait for my ore to start producing so I can make some stuff and sell it and make some money, or work in the time chamber, which gets tiring after a few minutes because you get kind of frustrated. I get frustrated because I don't have enough armor. I've only got the gloves. You need a full set of armor at least to get to like level 15 or 20. See, I've only got gloves. I need everything else. I could buy it, but I want to craft it. I want to craft my own armor because it's kind of cool. Okay, so let's check out our fort. So we got a couple coal in there already. Let's close it. That didn't well, I gotta keep it open. Okay, so let's see what kind of ore we got. Shit, we're out of copper. We got a ton of tin. So let's see what we can craft with all that tin. See, I'm up into the copper and other stuff right now. I don't have enough copper to make my other, like, bronze and stuff, so. Let's see, tin. I can make a short sword. Hey, Kaden. Let's see. I can make another one of those. You know what? Yeah, let's make one of those because they actually look cool. I like. Oh, let's not close it. Let's see. So let's go to. So we need a big one. Let's get this cracking. So, oops. We don't need that right now. Actually, let's move this closer. Maybe putting stuff in it. So, 3 of the ores, as you can see on the list here. 6 will make 2. So 3 will make 1. And I noticed when I put 6 in there to try and make the 2, and it gets so full that I start to spill some, and then I don't have enough to make my second one. So I'm just doing 3. But I might get some more coal just to make this thing go a little faster. Let's get some air in there. Hey kid, you hungry? Water? You know where they're at? Okay, let's get this going. Yeah, it's getting pretty hot. Okay, so do I have any coal? No. Let's go sell that. I need some coal. I rough about like 3 or 4 coals. The more coal you have in there, the faster the temp will get up. So you can actually like poke your head inside and see like how much you got, or you can grab your little tongs and pull them out and look at how much you got left, because you can actually see how much has been burned up. So we can switch it from buy to sell. And we're gonna buy. Let's just grab one because that's plenty. And converts them to the greens. Put those back. And I didn't find this out until shortly into the game. So you could just try to scoop them up like this, like a normal scoop, or you can suck them by holding the trigger. And you suck them in there. Kinda cool. Comes in handy. Let's put those in there. Oh yeah, I need to sell those crystals. Alright, sorry about that. My son was having a freak out because he wanted one of my beers. So, sorry about that. Okay, so, where was I? I got my coal. Sold this thing. Okay, so let's get back in here. Might be able to still hear him in there freaking out over a freaking beer. It's like, son, you can't drink beer. Let's get my thing ready here. Is this still? It's still melting. Jesus. Okay, we really do need to put some more in there. Oops. All right. I could just throw them in, but yeah, that's what this thing's here for, right? And then I get this thing going again. Then the best way to find out if this thing's actually producing any heat is just looking at the smoke. And then you can see the sparks in there when you're looking in. It's the only way to know if it's actually getting hotter in there. I've actually had a bunch of coal in there and I didn't pump this thing enough. And so I'm all sitting here waiting for it to get warm and there's no smoke and it was just sitting there. It's like, what the fuck? So, that should be good enough. Let's pour it in there. So when you see that splashing, that means you're losing some. So hopefully we have enough. Oh, sweet. Right on the dot. Where's my tongs? Oh, I already have an ingot over here. Okay. Let's put those both in there. Actually, I need smaller ones. So I still need smaller ones. Let's see how many. So we can make 3 small ones if we put 3 of these in there. Is that right? Yeah. There's our small ones. And I'm gonna put these right on top of my ingots. Oh, that was the first time I've ever done that. Is it working? Oh, it's working. Okay. Okay, so first things first, we'll make the blade. Now, it's pretty cool watching me do that part. It's I'm sure you could just put it on there and just hammer it away and just not even care where you're hitting it, but I think part of the mechanics of the game is if you actually try to do it like a real smithing, like you're trying to hit the tip and the heel part in the center, and you flip it and you hit it, I'm getting more pristine stuff. Like majority of all my blades come out pristine when I do that. I've tried it where I just set it on there and go back, and it comes out good instead of great. So I think that's part of it. I don't know. I do it anyways because it's more fun. Is that enough? I think so, 'cause I got a lot of coal in there, and then it shows you a percentage of what you're gonna, if you're gonna get it or not. For a while there, oops, I'm spilling it. That's where it's, and then you can touch it. Touch. Alright. Yeah, buddy. I got enough in there for another one. I need to start storing these in the right spot. I've had an issue one time where yeah, I don't need the rest of that. Where I tried to store these in my little cupboard over there, and it disappeared. So I'm kind of worried about doing that again. And you can't pick those up unless you have your tongs. Let's do it like this. Okay, so set it on there. And put those there. Okay, well, I'm gonna need those. Okay, so watch as you do it. 90%? It's 10. Because if you watch it, you can see when I'm hitting it, only the bottom goes, and the top's not going. So when I hit the top, see the top's only moving? %. That's the first time I've gotten 90%. I've done a bunch of these swords. Ah, I got prestige, look at that. Then we gotta quench it. See, it doesn't actually glow and look really good until you get the handle and the hilt and the pommel to like be good, which doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you if they're good or not. You just find that out after you make the sword. So go back here. Let's make the hilt. It's probably gonna be a small one. See, the thing is, I've noticed it doesn't show you the size up here where it tells you what type it needs. It doesn't say like the size if it's a small or the big ingots. You kind of have to figure it out. See, it doesn't say if it's good or bad. But I think I've got the right amount of materials to make my sword. There we go, there's our hilt. And then we're gonna make, what's next? Pommel, okay. I think that's another small one. Figure after all these I made, I should know by now, right? Well, hopefully this video is not too long, but it is my first episode. I'm gonna try to make one every week, every Sunday. My internet really sucks, so I can't stream. But I think it works out because then I can edit out. Like when my son's having a freak out or something, you guys don't have to hear it. Or if I have to get off and go to the bathroom or whatever. Alright, so the next part should be the handle. Yeah, there we go. Handle is going to be a big one. Oh, I'm like totally away from the camera, ain't I? So this is how you fix that. Luckily my headset has a little hole right here by my nose I can see out of. But when you're playing, you don't really notice it. I've actually played this game sitting down too, and I had to set my chair up higher because there's no way to adjust your height. The only way you can adjust your height in this game is through the time chamber, and it's only for that thing. So you can't do it while you're out here crafting. And when you look at the tables, when you're down, sitting here, you're looking up at the tables. Kind of sucks. Okay, let's go make our sword here. We'll find out if it's gonna be good or not. So highlights where you're gonna put it. Crafting's going up. It's going up. It's gonna be a good sword. 89. Oh my god, 86%. Yeah, there we go. See, it's glowing. We made ourselves a really good one. Sweet. Not as good as my machete. See, it's a little bit longer. You'll notice the longer it is, the better it is in that time chamber. So why sell it? Because I've had this whole row full of these swords. So I haven't figured out how to switch my swords in game or in the time chamber. There's supposed to be a way to switch. I think once it breaks, it'll go to the next one. But see, my durability is ridiculous. Like, yeah, that's what I was using, and it was really good. Because, like, this thing has only probably got, like, 10 durability. That's got 50, and that's 600, so that's pretty good. I want to make a really good one. That one's not... I want to make a pristine one. But, materials to make that is a little harder to come by. So, let's go sell the sword. So, I'm not sure how long I've been recording, but I'm trying to... I don't want to make it too long. Drop. See, look at that. One red and 3 green. Right? I mean, the materials could have probably gone for the same amount, honestly. But that's how you make money. Let's convert these. Get in there. 7. Oh, Mikey, 7 reds. That means I might have enough to upgrade. Let's go with, what do we want to upgrade? It's a grading. I want to upgrade the grading. So, our grading is 1. You can see the little circles. That's how many times you've upgraded it. So there's only 5 upgrades. So, I thought that's what I have, but let's see. Let's see if it's level 2. Yeah, it's showing okay. I could buy it. Sweet. I don't have to just putting the money back and putting the book back, but I don't know. It gets feeling so kind of realish that you just figure you have to put it back. So let's go check on our grate, and then I'll end the video because I don't want it too long. It looks the same, but hopefully it'll start giving me more ores. Let's see, we got quite a bit of copper, so I could try to make another one of those machetes. So maybe next video I'll have a new machete, or you never know, I could have got even further. But that wraps up my first episode. So next week I should have another one, maybe even sooner, who knows. Alright, well, thanks for watching.